Y'all know who it is. It's your boy. This one, LL Cool J.
Oh my god. Yeah, this sounds like it's like those rappers who just appear on like weird remixes. So like your Sean Kingstons of the world.
Oh my goodness. Cardinal Official. Remember him?
Oh, Cardinal.
Cardinal
Could kind of spit as well. The first Cardi.
When I was young, I didn't understand why there were so many one-hit wonders. And then I found out later on in life that you could actually make a living off of one tune that gets spun 100 million times on the radio back in the olden days. Like royalties will make
now
you.
Now it streams. Well, yeah. There's the whole Jesse Nelson and Nicki Minaj fallout.
I don't know what's going on here. I've heard some things. Like just in the background, you know, women
Some
on the
noise.
phone.
Yeah, women talking. Let women talk.
I feel like Jesse Nelson had a lot of stick in her life, so I just haven't got involved because I don't want to add any more sticks.
You don't want to add too many more sticks to.
Yeah, and plus she's got a wonderful name.
Nelson, lovely name.
Funny.
You'll probably imagine that we wouldn't speak about this on any other week. It is an international week, so we're speaking about things from the world, the football world, outer space. But this week, our show is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best man's below-the-waist grooming champions of the world. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped just launched their 4th generation trimmer. I had the 3.0 and now this is the 4.0. And this is available all across Europe. You heard that right, the 4.0. Join over 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer just for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code ACG20 at manscaped.com.
And that's
ACG20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free worldwide shipping. Oh, what do we have here?
ooh.
Before we get there,
Wait. Listen. Don't take this away from me. I've wanted to say this for so long.
Please.
And here's one I've made earlier.
no. Lovely. But before we get there, it's funny how you say that Manscaped is trusted by however many million men worldwide.
2 million, yeah.
2 million men worldwide, yeah. I wish that there was just one woman that trusted Manscaped.
No, but if you think about it.
You don't know where I'm going with this.
Okay.
There's one woman in particular that doesn't trust Manscaped.
Who?
My now former life partner.
Sheila.
Oh,
Sheila.
She's
so
gone.
guys, Sheila left me.
Oh, I didn't put this
So
down.
what happened was, so we got the Manscaped bits, came through the post. I didn't tell anything about Manscaped. Been busy doing loads of things.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, let me, because I was going to get one anyway. So I thought, oh, it's here. Let me have a crack.
On the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've gone, had a shower.
Sort of like Thiago Silva season.
Sort of. I've gone to shower and I've had a crack. Yeah.
Wait, what is
that? Obviously below the belt. So I've had a crack.
Okay.
And the results were exceeded my expectations, guys. Like, I am smooth like
The day you were born. Oh, okay.
like squeaky.
However, they do boxer shorts as well.
Did you box shorts? But what's happened? So I'm smooh. Sprayed on the ball toner, the deodorizer.
Fantastic fragrance.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you could probably wear it as a cologne, I think.
I am. Anyway, the mistake I made was I didn't tell Sheila. So then,
And she's
come back in with the boy. Bedtime's now rolls. I'm getting changed. She looks over and said, "Who is she? What are you doing?"
Okay.
I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "You don't make the effort for me. What are you playing at?" I was like, "Sheila." Anyway, long story short, I'm not going to get the ins and outs, but Sheila refuses to believe that I was just trying out the product, and now I'm a single man, kicked out. That's how good Manscaped is. It will end your relationship.
Your experience is better than that, and maybe it could rekindle your flame.
I'll be honest, I had a totally different experience.
Okay, please do tell.
Or
Or is it fit for air or?
I'm not sure.
It's fit for air. Man up.
Kinda
Manscaped. Man up.
I kind of just, what I would say is, yeah, people have been impressed with that 4.0 joint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of, do you give yourself a style? Because because we've had these for a couple weeks now, and I've actually got
Brazilian.
you've got the Brazilian. Yeah. I've got the Hollywood.
honor of I guess.
Oh no, you go for the Hollywood joint.
The strip.
No, I go for the Brazilian joint, the Neymar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Santos.
This isn't working out how I expected it to work out. But as you can see, it works for Jess.
No, it
works
doesn't
Squid.
work for me. I'm single. I'm
Well,
on.
it worked for me.
Yeah, it's working for me.
It's rekindled the flame in my relationship.
I'm outside.
It's better than it's ever been.
No, I'm outside.
Okay, you're outside with it.
I'm outside.
I'm inside with it, but it is working well. We've all been there before. You're trying to impress and yada yada, and you're using your dad's Bic razor or something that's just lying around and you nick yourself. There's none of that with the Manscaped 4.0. Can I do the unveiling now, please?
Do the unveiling, and while you do that, guys, don't forget, go on manscaped.com and put in promo code ACG20. This is like the first time I've seen my family jewels properly for a long time, and I'm thinking Botox.
Oh, I like the little. It's got the little gold.
It's a vibe, man.
Little gold. You know the gold joint.
Yeah.
I like that.
Setting it right off. And you got your trimmer, as you do. See it? Ball toner,
Tonage.
ball deodorant, boxer shorts. And then this is how you keep it clean. You charge it up, wireless charging. It's 2021 after all.
And not only that,
So we're gonna place this down.
not only that, you actually get a little wash bag as well. Nice Manscaped wash bag,
The wash bag comes with it as well.
and you've got some newspapers to lay down.
Do you know what I was gonna say? Yeah, I don't really get. I don't know why they put the boxes in there.
It is just what men need.
When I hit up my joint,
Yeah, you're walking around like Tarzan or whatever.
like the boxes was redundant,
Just a fig leaf.
and Babes was like,
Fair play. But then you're gonna have to go out one day.
yeah.
Oh, it's got a few ideas for your Johnson. But yes, as we said, get on manscaped.com, 20% off and free shipping with the code ACG20.
Support the show, support us, and we'll keep giving you lot content because we want it. Because we really
And
like it.
guys, help me get my family back together.
Don't worry, just shoot.
Oh my god, this is the new version of. Usually it's for something.
I'm gonna add some music here. For just one purchase of the Manscaped 4.0, you can help me get my family back together.
Oh, you're not asking for the wings and chips this time?
Hey, man could do a wing of chips, you know.
Let's start the show. Yes, as we said, it is the International Week. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people don't even know it's a thing.
International
People just think
Week, WEAK.
I like what you did there.
Trust me.
And as such, England played Andorra yesterday in a World Cup qualifier, winning 5-0. They went one better than a month or so ago. The B team, as some are calling it, made light work of the Andorrans. 5 different scorers. Foden showing that he can do it all, really. Playing in a deeper role, reminiscent to Jack Wilshere under Roy Hodgson. There's signs of life with Sancho. Jess, your thoughts on England? Are we going to win the World Cup?
No chance. Good team though. Foden is where I want to begin because I feel like when he burst on the scene for me, I saw him as a midfielder.
What type of midfielder?
That's what I saw.
That's what I saw. Yeah, centrally. I saw him playing centrally.
Yeah.
But I thought he was supposed to be the.
David Silva. Yeah, and
Heir
then
to the throne. I remember that. Yeah,
and then I feel like I've been Men in Black. Do you know of the look into the thing? Because
zappage.
Until the Andorra game, I completely forgot
That he could do that.
Yeah, and then watching the game, I'm like, this kid is amazing.
Masterful.
But some things though, and apparently the reason why Pep and Southgate until now have been reluctant to deploy him in that midfield role is because of his slight build. Yeah, and for me, when I hear that, I just think of the old school where he's not big enough.
Yes,
he's too little to play football. Not in our country, not in our leagues.
A lot of players probably fell by the wayside.
And then I look at
the years.
I look at players, that play in that role. Yeah, one of the best players in the world hasn't got a too dissimilar build.
Who's this?
Not even Pedri. No, I'm talking about Luka Modric. In terms of height,
Mad calves on him.
Mad calves. Though.
Yeah.
But do you know what?
Ridiculous.
As a Spurs fan, I actually remember Modric coming about and getting knocked about. Like, it wasn't even getting knocked about yet. It was like just the attitude to how people play the game wasn't how he wasn't mentally. He wasn't ready for like man trying to kick him and the ball.
Yes,
preferably not willing to kick you and the ball. No. That's the aim.
That's the thing. Yeah.
And then when he adjusted, it was like,
plain sailing, man.
Easy.
I'm not worried about Foden in any sense. I had a question here. It's like, what do we think is his ceiling? Because as it stands, I'm thinking like it's Ballon d'Or conversations.
I'm seeing, and look at me, guys. Look at the glint in my eyes.
There's glee there.
Yeah, I'm seeing shades of Andreas Iniesta. And I know my learned friend in the corner isn't a fan of young Andreas Iniesta, but I'm a big admirer. Have been since day one, and I'm seeing shades of Iniesta, and I'm also getting a lot of negativity vibes. What is this? What is this? Do you want to say something?
I'm just listening to what you're saying.
Yeah, so I can see. I think as long as Man City don't get usurped by Newcastle and they continue to keep. I'm joking. And they continue to keep up the high standards. I think he'll be like. We thought he's taken over from Silva, but maybe he's gonna be a long-term successor to KDB. Possibly. So his ceiling is wherever KDB is now. That's his ceiling.
KDB's very near to that ceiling, though, isn't it?
What, you think he's maxed out?
He's fucking 29 years old still.
I don't think he's 29.
How is he?
I think he's 30 now.
Oh, he's
possibly, yeah. He's crossed over.
So
that's
Yeah.
Sick guy.
I think Foden is bonkers. Some of the passes he was playing yesterday were just like unreal. I know it is against Andorra, but you still have to make those passes. He was shining yesterday. Chilwell back from wherever he was.
How much did Chilwell cost again?
50
guys,
million.
Money doesn't mean anything. What this is? You have to pay. You got to pay monies, okay? Like it's like you, Scorch, yeah, buying a pair of trainers for like £800, yeah, and me buying a pair of trainers from Sports Direct, like I don't know, Everlast, yeah, £10, yeah, and then we have a race and I beat you, yeah, and I say, oh, how much you paid for the trainers? It doesn't matter how much you paid for them. You paid what you believe they was worth. Okay, so let's not talk about price ever again, please. Thank you. I do like you, Scorch.
No promises there, but yeah, it was good to see Chilwell back. Signs of life with Sancho. 2 assists. I saw him put up on his page, or I think it was possibly Man United. They put 2 A's. It seems like the whole world wants him to push on and do well, and everyone's kind of now accepted or agreed that it's been a very, very slow start. But yesterday, again, as I said, there were signs of life. I know it is against Andorra, but it was good to see kind of him enjoying football again.
Yeah, see, with Sancho, I keep saying that Juan is not the guy to play behind him to get the best out of him.
Back row G.
I like where they're going now with the rap names, by the way. Yeah, there's a rapper called Do Road. Yeah, I think he's alright. Yeah,
cold name, innit?
Yeah, it's the coldest name ever. Like, it's the best name ever in music.
Strong contender.
Yeah, no offense, Scorcher.
This is fine.
It's not. That wasn't even. I didn't even think about you.
Sorry, guys.
Now I'm thinking about you.
Do Road the ceiling of
Modric got a Ballon d'Or. It's one of them things.
Cool. But now we're seeing, when you have a partnership on that right side,
yes,
it gets the best out of him. Because Trippier, I think Trippier's a bit underrated, you know. Like,
I think he's a sturdy.
He was the skipper
rapper.
yesterday. I think Southgate loves him a lot. But Sancho was playing off the left. Him and Chilwell were building a lot.
Like, I think personally, I thought that was a big part of the improvement for him.
The what?
Playing on the left hand side.
Maybe coming from the left. Maybe it's just doing something different.
Yeah.
And also as well, prior to this, when he was first selected for the team, Gareth Southgate himself did say that he's fortunate, to be in the team, and he's obviously had words with him 100%. And given him a lot of confidence, and that does help.
He's rewarded him with that. Yeah, Tammy got his first goal.
Yeah,
the big man out in Rome, who I am rooting for massively. So different
who
kind
keeps
of
delivering, by the way.
Yes.
Do you know why that is? A lot of people don't know this. When
son of a postman or some shit.
His dad was a
Oh,
postman.
he delivers. And sorry, it wasn't his first goal, but yes, his first goal in, I think it was about 2 or so years.
Yeah. Guys,
Very happy for him.
do you think, England could benefit from giving more starts to their foreign nationals, their expats? Sorry, not foreign nationals, expats.
Elaborate.
Like your Tammy Abrahams, your Kieran Trippiers.
Oh, so people that play abroad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
Tomori got his minutes.
Yeah, because if you look at a lot of teams globally, they've got a lot of players. I mean, with the exception of that Spain 2008 2012 team, that was like all Real Madrid, Barcelona, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But historically, like players for the national team play all around the world and
come back.
And they come back and they take, hey guys, I'm playing in England and it's very good because when we get the ball in England, you want to kick the player first, then you take the ball.
You want that mixture of
hey
different
guys, I play in Italy
cultures.
And in Italy we try to not let the other guys play. We stop them playing football. Hey, I'm playing in Holland and what we do, if you go out there, I fill your space. And then it's, oh my God, guys, we can put this together for our country, for mother countries.
It's just a Mexican
But what? Forget my accents,
Sorry,
which are amazing, by the way. Yeah,
Accent game
on point. Come on, guys, sign me up.
might be the first week that I've lost the accent.
All your voices sound the exact same.
No, they're not.
Don't smile and look down and say no, they're not. What does that mean?
So, Jess, you think England could benefit from playing players who play abroad in different leagues, and that can have its different benefits of people playing in different speeds and cultures and styles?
I think so. I definitely think England could benefit from more players taking the leap of faith, going overseas and playing high level football like what Jude Bellingham's doing.
Yes, who was left out because they didn't want him to be overloaded or fatigued or whatnot. It was to save him. In the same, I think the week that Arsene Wenger, mentioned that Jack Wilshere at times was overplayed and overexposed.
When I saw that Jude Bellingham, that was the angle.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I'm here for that because that boy is playing a lot of football, having a big impact on the games he's playing. Like he's not just filling the role of he's actually being the difference.
Do you know what I like about Jude Bellingham? And Dortmund, they're not giving him a chance. No, we need you.
No, it's a we need.
Yeah, I'm saying, Jude, we need, please, mate. Please, can you play this week? We need you.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
And now that's the angle on why Jude wasn't selected. I'm with it, And he's only just 18. Like, he turned 18 at the Euros.
He's a little boy.
Yeah, well, he's quite big, but he's in age. He's quite young. Yeah, so he's got loads of time.
I'm happy with it, and I think it is where we should probably give Gareth Southgate a little bit of credit. I know we're quick
a lot
to
of
bash him.
credit.
Like he's just doing things a little bit differently. Yes, he's fallen short. That is there for everyone to see. It's evident. But there's some of the things that he's doing that I really, 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 really like.
But even like I was thinking about this the other day. Like even when you look at some of his decisions in hindsight. So like when he wasn't playing Sancho, you gotta play Sancho.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta play Sancho. Then Sancho comes United, and now we're like, oh right, is Sancho what we thought? I'm not saying he is or he isn't.
Yes.
The bottom line is he didn't play Sancho, and England done well. And now he's reintroducing a young boy.
Yes,
and he's starting.
And we may see a pickup in form.
I'm like, you're kind of making good decisions, and you know what it is? I think his thing is just management. Like
management.
Yeah, like fuck all this technical shit. Like he seems to be making good managerial choices. Some of them are like ones that I don't get. But guess what? I'm not a fucking manager. I'm not sick at this.
We always have to caveat everything.
Do you know what you are
with that? Yeah, because we left our badges at the door. Our badges aren't here.
Like,
UEFA A, UEFA B.
Surprised this geezer's gone and done some stuff that I thought, raw. I won't do.
That's weird.
And then look, he like he's doing well.
You know what? You're not a manager. You know what you are?
An armchair gaffer.
An armchair gaffer.
That's a difference.
I like that voice is cold.
Last night I was on the phone to my friend Kev. Shout out Big Kev. But this was about boxing. And there's a big fight that happened.
I am recently slightly jaded. I feel like I've gone 11 rounds with Anthony Joshua or someone, one of those guys. He said to me,
wait,
why Joshua?
Yeah.
I thought that was a bit weird. That's why I just tried to move on quickly. But now I want to go back.
He needs a shout out.
He doesn't need anything. He's good. My friend said to me, funny enough, Anthony Joshua, he said that Anthony Joshua's winged a career. I'm not going to get into the ins and outs of our conversation.
That's another podcast.
However, though, drawing parallels here with someone else that may have also winged a career to some extent, and it is Gareth Southgate, like we were just talking. Because if you look at it, okay, now we cannot fault the job he's done at England. World Cup semi-final, European Championship final. You can't fault that because men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Okay, he's very fortunate to be where he is now. Sam Allardyce got sacked after one game in charge, and Southgate initially came in as a caretaker. Am I right?
I'm not sure, but it wasn't seen as, oh my God, this is what we need long term.
Yeah, I think it was a benefit of him being already in the setup and whatnot.
Yeah,
the paths,
he's in the right circles. And
shout outs to AD Bofford.
Anyways, so Gareth Southgate has been given this fantastic opportunity, and he's grasped it with both hands. You know, he didn't shy away from it. No. He made the big calls. He went to M&S, bought a waistcoat.
I was going to say.
You know what I'm saying?
He drew for the coat.
He drew for the waistcoat. Yeah. My mum bought me one for my 7th birthday back in 1997. Yeah. Yeah, for my birthday party. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So since then, I've been a big fan of the waistcoat.
He brought it all the way back.
And so I just want to, whether we agree with his methods or not, the proof is in the pudding. Now, I wouldn't have him in my club. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah.
Rumours about him being in line if Ole is sacked.
That's banterific.
Put it in brackets.
No, that's fantastic because I've said before on the podcast, if you guys pay attention, that for me, they are the same person.
There are similar traits.
You've never seen them both in the same place at the same time. Yeah. Scorch, question for you, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, yeah?
Yes, my guy.
Spell Ole backwards.
Elo.
Exactly, yeah? Elo, yeah? Spell Southgate, Dan. Okay, I don't know where this is going, but the point I'm trying to make is that I'm sure there's something that links.
There's O's in there, and there's
vowels. Well. I'm sure there's vowels.
Yeah.
So
there is a crossover,
but you have to respect what Southgate was given. Maybe lemons, and he made a fine cognac. XO.
Yeah.
It is close. England are now unbeaten in 17 games in all competitions. Their longest unbeaten streak since September 1988, ending in May 1990. So things are looking up, man.
We go back to this golden generation, yeah? And they didn't achieve anything, okay? Now, this group of players, if we look position for position, are some of the best in the world.
I'll be honest, I was saying this in another WhatsApp group. This young crop of players is
and Kyle Walker.
Exciting.
Young crop of players and Kyle Walker, who's phenomenal.
He says he's one of the old ones. He's like similar age to me, so he's not old. But yeah, it's bare exciting, man. Like Saka scored, became the youngest player to score in consecutive appearances for England's men's team since Wayne Rooney in 2004. Whilst he's the youngest ever Arsenal player to net in consecutive games for the Three Lions. And Saka and Foden was the first time two players aged 21 or under have combined for a goal for England in a World Cup qualifier since Steven Gerrard assisted Michael Owen against Germany in 2001.
I swear to God, I knew
it's good vibes.
It had to be Owen.
Okay.
It had to be Owen. Like, who else would it be?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Fantastic.
Maybe
on a different note. Sorry.
No, I'm just very happy about this crop of players. And whether it's under Southgate or this next manager that's going to fall out the sky, I can see big things for this group of players.
Hold that thought, but go on, carry on, Scorch.
You know what I was thinking? See, like what you're saying about like expats or whatever, like foreign nationals. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking. So there's like English players playing abroad in this team, right? Mm-hmm. So you got like Trippier, Bellingham, Sancho was,
Tomori,
like so. Boom. And I was like, this is like as pretty much as lit as it's been, isn't it?
The littest.
And then when you go back, because like there's this thing, like they people make you feel like England have always been shit, and I just like I don't get that. Like I don't know when we all decided England are shit and have always been shit. Because for me, growing up when I was young, I didn't feel like that. I thought England was cold.
We decided that when they kept getting knocked out of major competitions.
Yeah, but that doesn't actually mean they was like always shit. Like they got what was the tournament when Gaza
96? Oh, 90, that is 92.
96. Oh no,
where he starts crying.
Right, so you see
under Bobby Robson.
When you see like this is a very good England team.
Yeah, that might have been 92. I remember supposedly it was the day of my christening. Yeah. I remember England played Cameroon in that tournament, I believe.
I can't remember.
It couldn't have been 92.
So it wouldn't have been 92. It would have been 1990 then.
But
that was it.
I think it's 90.
It would have been 90. Cameroon.
It might even be Italia. But anyway,
you know your stuff. Yeah.
Where I'm going with it is when you look at like some man that played in that team, you got like David Platt, played Sampdoria. Yeah. I'm not sure, Inter Milan,
and Juve.
You got like Paul Ince abroad, Inter Milan.
The governor.
You've got
Gary
Lineker.
Got Gascoigne.
Paul Gascoigne. I don't know if McManaman was
like loads of players.
But what I'm saying is these are all players, that whether or not they'd gone at that time or they were about to. However, these are men that were open-minded in that sense of going and experiencing new cultures, learning new shit, and surprisingly, it's positive results on the pitch. But like man, and even when you look at some of the gaffers that man used to be getting back then, foreign-minded gaffers. Glenn Hoddle was going out to France. Kevin Keegan going out to Germany.
Robson.
Like Robson, these are Barcelona.
Yeah. Love Robson, man.
So it's like somewhere along the lines we ended up with this other shit.
I'll tell you what happened.
Sorry, go on. Yeah,
you know, it was the inception of the breakaway league. Sorry, the Premier League. So yeah, and also as well, a lot of guys aren't aware, but there were caps on how many foreign players you could have in your team. So in Serie A,
that still applies in some Sunday leagues, which is very strange.
The Sunday league,
Do you know what? When you think about that, that's a bit weird. And they pay young melanin men. Cool, let's go.
So in the 80s and 90s and before, there were caps on how many English players or foreign players could play for any other team. So like Juve could only have maybe.
I remember low key. Like
protectionism.
Exactly, yeah. And in fact, Inter Milan, I'm sure you guys both know.
Inter, and we know.
Got their name because they were allowed international players. But once the Premier League was formed in 92 and the money was in England, that's what stopped all the players going overseas, because you get money over there. Now you can get way more money here.
Get it at home.
And you ain't got to learn another language.
You don't have to, or and
you know what?
Foreign foods.
When you blend that with flipping the time that English clubs spent out of Europe and the delusion that you start to tell yourselves, like when you're not in Europe, of course you will start to tell yourself, oh yeah, our league's sick. Where like you're actually not seeing yourself play against these other teams.
Hold on.
And when you came out, you was running the shit. So the delusion begins, and the ideas aren't being passed around as much because our players aren't going overseas because there's no reason to. The money's here. And then suddenly your national team goes through the malaise of fuckery where you got McLaren with this is mad now.
Yeah, just a thought, guys. I've done no research on this. Is there a correlation with the decline or the perceived decline of the English national team and the lack of expat players? Like, is that thing? Because if you look at the 90s,
I'd
like
agree,
you said,
bro.
We had players overseas.
There's probably some correlation, yeah. I wouldn't put it down as like causation.
No.
There's noise though. There's probably like, statistical noise.
There's something there though. Like you got to look at it like players now are definitely open-minded enough like to go overseas,
young boys.
But don't you feel like now when you're watching England play also, they don't seem to be hampered and held back by the same things that was holding them back before?
It's not as formulaic and stiff and solid as we may have seen, with like things like Paul Scholes playing out on the left hand side,
like weird shit.
Yeah,
Owen Hargreaves on the right. Owen Hargreaves was so cold. Man.
What a player! So cold. The England game, loads of young players playing, delivering, doing well, is juxtaposed by me jumping on Instagram. It's working again. Instagram is, and I saw James Maddison. Posted. Last week I watched. And you called for me, and here I am answering. He posted a new drip pic. I'd call it a photo dump because that's what loads of people are calling it at the minute. Just loads of different pictures of him in a new like Dior outfit, and I was just thinking, you have fallen so far.
I saw something colder than that.
Fucking hurts, bro.
I saw something even colder than that.
What?
Hey guys, this is James. I don't know if it was the JM10.
Yeah.
Might be James. JM10 challenge. I'm going to show you how to do it. You guys get involved at home. And his pool table, I'm assuming in his house, done a break and then just cleared all the balls in no particular sequence. This was I think whilst
that
was training or something. Shit.
Yeah. I just need someone to get an arm around him because he's wasting better talent. But that is, I saw that England, everyone on doing their bits, people reviving their careers and kickstarting their seasons, and then like scrolling, and he's there like this is his new drip.
I remember I was convinced that because I'm either all in or I'm all out. There's no in between.
No grey area with you.
Sheila, when we were together before she left me, used to call me an extremist because I live on either end of an extreme.
Polarity.
That's what it's all about.
That's fair enough.
And with Maddison, I was so like, yes, this is it. This is the one. He's going to deliver us from our sins. 4-4-2 is back. He can come in off the left.
No, Barnes.
Yeah, or we can play number 10. We can do it. and then I saw a thing on Instagram a few months ago. He got some customized Puma boots. And then since then, it's just been like nothing football related. And when I look at him getting back in the England team, I see Jason Jount is there now, yeah? Before it was like this Madison Grealish thing. Remember that?
Yeah, that's done. And to be fair, I think we have spoken about JM10 before and we've done this. So probably don't want to go over it too much.
But I'm just saying, like,
we're just standing up. We're standing up.
I'm not even saying it's Grealish now. I'm just saying like there's Madison, there's Mount he's got to contend with. Jason Jount. Jay Lings is banging on that door.
A brand.
Do you know what it is? You see at the moment, you see last season, it was this way.
Exactly.
We're
open up.
You know what I'm saying? And Southgate obviously has his favourites.
Sorry, can I just cut you? I saw Jay Lings do a scoop the other day. And I was like, and you know what it was?
Silly season.
Do you know what it was?
I hate scoops, man. Scoop passes are just like... Oh.
He done a scoop, yeah. And Jay Lingard he's somebody that he will do stuff like this. But you see, before he was doing stuff like this, and then you'd be like, this guy is so muggy. But it was the right thing to do at the right time. And it was like, oh, you're making sense. I think Lingard nicks a move, and if he nicks a move, I'm not saying he should.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he will. But I think if he nicks a move, I think he's gonna do things.
Okay, cool. On that subject,
Go on, let's go.
Where do you think he'll do the most, yeah? Any club in the world, yeah? Where do you think, if he lands there, I'll ask you first, then you, Dan. If he lands there, it's going to be like, holy moly, Jesus Christ.
Atletico Madrid,
I don't agree. Dan? I now agree.
In European football, or are we talking Prem alone, or?
Anywhere.
I got one more. I got one. Just when you're ready, Dan.
No one can say Everton. Can't say Everton.
No, come on.
What's wrong
Whoa,
with you?
Everton.
I said anywhere.
Everton is the cop out. It's like the one. What do you think? What do you rate yourself on the scale of 1 to 10? 7. Like,
oh my!
You can't
just pick a club that you think if he goes there. Spurs, yeah.
I did think, but I just thought we might drain him.
See,
okay,
he might suck the vibes out
because he's vibes.
He's vibesy, man.
I can see him. Yeah,
I got one
at 2 teams. Yeah.
Okay.
One.
All right, cool. You didn't need it, yeah. No, go on.
Are you gonna say
Borussia Dortmund? At Dortmund, yeah, Jay Lings would do things. It will be mad.
Do you think he fits the profile?
100,000%.
He would do the mad.
Armchair Gaffers at home. Let's know what you think. Yeah, Jesse Lingard moved to Borussia Dortmund. Would it be lit or not? If you ask me, I think you come with me. You explode. The other team. I think that's the number 1 team. The other team would be
they did sign Emre Can.
I got one. Can't scotch. What's your one?
It's in a different country.
So's my man's in Italy.
It's in the same country
as Italy. I bet it's Atalanta.
No.
Not Roma.
Who?
No.
Not Napoli.
No.
Inter.
No.
Not AC.
Juve.
AC Milan.
Oh, AC with Rafael Leao and Frank Kessie.
It's a bit vibey
Hernandez.
Listen, look at it. If Brahim Diaz is doing that,
Brahim is coming alive finally.
Yeah, guys, I think Jay Lings can go these high tempo teams.
By the way, Juventus was also the other one.
They got players that are looking to leave. I see that rumours of Ramsey return.
No one wants him, but it's mad how you've gone very exotic, Scorch. I've gone very exotic, and Dan said Derby or whatever you said.
It would help if you listened. I said Spurs.
Who said Everton?
I think what
we can't say it.
I think what we all agree though, he's a player to buy, man.
There's still something there. He's
a player to buy,
and it's funny because everyone made jokes and wrote him off and whatnot, and he's overcome his stuff off the pitch and he's reaping the rewards. He's pushing the 10 shirt yesterday, and that was just like, wow.
And you know what? He was rocking the 10. I see it, yeah, and I was like, yeah, because Foden had the 8.
Yes, I liked it.
I liked it.
It sat well.
I liked it.
Yeah. James Ward-Prowse doing his bit.
Yeah, but you remember I was gassing Prowse.
Black
yeah?
boots. Yeah,
I was gassing
You're a fan.
Prowse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. However, you didn't bag your pen.
That's your thing,
Prowse. I'm going to listen.
Oh, the technique for the thing though, the follow up on the left foot.
I can't quite remember if I'm going to be honest.
Mad.
Sound.
Like I was like, oh, that's a technician. Because some people maybe shank it.
What did he do?
He's just punched through it with his weaker foot. He doesn't have weak foot. Also, England have only conceded, I think, 1 goal whilst Conor Cody's been on the pitch.
Don't do that, please.
I also saw a list of
wait. Why? No, are you listening to what he's trying to do? The narrative he's trying to bring.
I just want to back him up because Dan thinks I'm against him. I'm not against him. Conor Cody is actually one of England's reserve captains.
Are you?
Oh no, he's a big deal in that squad.
Too bad he's not a big deal on the pitch.
1 goal conceded in all the games that he's played. Fair play. John Stone's got minutes.
Yeah. Well, do you know who I want to give a shout out to?
Sam Johnston. Goalkeepers Union.
I'll tell you what. Listen. I've seen that kid play about twice now.
I remember, last year you lot were saying, what's West Brom's keeper called?
Sam John Stone.
But we all did agree that we weren't watching a lot of West Brom.
No, but that
assist
throw delivery.
They kept saying quarterback when Foden was doing his long passes, and then he threw it, and then they were like, "Oh, new quarterback."
No, but do you know what's cold? As a man, as a technical man, yeah, like the throw has got it's got, what would you call that?
Swaz or detail. Detail is what the young coaches call it.
I like that,
brother. He's the spin, the rotation on the ball is to come back this way.
He's done his thing as well because he hasn't had a lot to do in the game.
Yeah, and you know what as well, £100 million Grealish. Yeah, I tell you what, that's £100 million finish.
He moved to bear man. People were just bouncing off him. It was kind of peak.
He was like, get off.
Yeah, it was.
And then he was like, for fuck's sake, close your legs.
Or front post. Yeah,
I thought he took a deflection. Then I saw the replay.
It's good finishing, that is. Shout out Mr. 100 mil, man. In other football news this week, Mbappe was going off, did that interview, and a few of the quotes were just like a bit, not disturbing, but
we disagree.
They interested me. I was saying like, what the hell has gotten into him?
No, but this is where complete.
I feel like Dan's one of these people that doesn't want people to have freedom of speech.
Yeah, I've clocked. No, this is how you know there's something going on. Me and you are on the same page.
Anarchists, rebels.
No, so a man can't speak.
Like, let me talk, bro.
No, we pay your wages. You keep it shut. Okay.
What's up?
They asked him, "Were you disappointed to stay?" He said, "At the time, a bit. When your ambition is to leave and you stay, you're not happy about it. But I quickly moved on."
I don't see what's wrong with that. We're not allowed to be honest.
You're moving like, what is this, the political party of Armchair Gaffers or something?
I
PPO ACG.
had never expected to see this from him. But then in the last month or so, I've started to see the unruly side. And this might allow him to go on to be even better than he is. But the calling Neymar a tramp for not passing.
Closer. Closer.
Like, I'm just starting to see, maybe this is the growth or the development of the character of Mbappe.
Evolution.
Yes, into a more horrible, menacing player.
Into a killer.
Yeah, it stood out to me. I hadn't seen anything like this. And then they say, yeah, when you say leave, are you talking about Real Madrid? He said, of course.
Oh, I love
Real Madrid made an offer.
Look,
when I say a lot of things were heard, I'm not talking about someone else. People said that I turned down 6 or 7 renewal offers. No way. People saying that. I didn't want to talk to Leonardo, even though it's the president who wanted to take things over. When I'm told to speak with the president, I'm not going to say no. People were saying I was planning on messing around in the dressing room. Again, not at all. I like that. But he's saying, yeah, he actively wanted to leave. He was going to go to Real Madrid. I don't know how it makes things, or sorry, how it leaves things for the rest of the season or for the change room. But he probably doesn't care.
Do you know what
clearly doesn't.
Do you know what I just rated? He to me, with this interview that he's had this week, he was like, raw, I can see what's going on here. Man are trying to control the narrative. Like, nobody is going to control the narrative about Kylian Mbappe.
He's taking control.
Neymar, you're not being serious, yeah? Your mate's here, you're pissing about.
I'm glad you're seeing it now because,
Right, your mate's here, you're pissing about. You're fucking up my thing because I got to go Madrid and do my thing.
Yeah.
You was happy with your treble. I'm not happy with my World Cup. I'm trying to be I'm trying to be the best for a long period of time.
Yes.
My bro. So clochard, simple. Sorry though. And also PSG. I told you lot I want to go. Yeah, I played for you lot. I'm cutting. Yeah. You man are trying to, you can't bully me. I got 1 year left.
Yeah.
Now you can take the P's and everything's lit.
This is what he said.
No pressure. I'm not gonna argue with you.
This is what I want.
I'm not gonna argue with you. You could take the racks or I'll stay. They said, yo, bro, you're gonna stay. You're
Stay.
not. Boom. But then in the media, he's never leaving. He said, all right, cool.
Watch this.
I'll wait till international break.
Yep.
And I'm going to get these bars off. Yeah. And that is exactly what he did. They said, yeah, what can make you stay in Paris?
He was just there.
We're far from it.
Waiting for the man.
He said, this is Mbappe's words in verbatim. It's scary when your president says he's never going for free. When I heard that, I swallowed hard and thought, so what's going to happen now? So PSG said he's never going for free. That's okay. He says I wanted to leave. That's not okay.
And this is the other thing. This is the thing I like the most, because what they're trying to do is fuck with the man's
integrity.
A little, like they're trying to remix. You know, like when a player is going to leave a club, they want the narrative sometimes to be a certain way. Because especially when you're a club as serious and powerful as PSG, so they're trying to make it appear as if it's okay when he eventually no.
And also,
I was just going to say, so in him saying what he's saying, I think it's kind of made it to where and by the way, if you've been watching Mbappe this season, he's been playing his heart out. There's is his heart in this or none of that.
But yeah, he's been really contributing. Yeah.
He's been contributing
more than some goats,
more than the rest. But what this does though is in what he said in this interview, and it's kind of thrown some of them under the bus. But in terms of the fans, as a fan, you can't actually be upset at him.
He was booed, in it. Remember the start of the season. That he also talks about his fallout with Olivier Giroud. Said it just dragged on. People dragged it on. I'm going to tell you the truth. That night I was enraged, but 2 days later I was not thinking about it anymore. I had it out with him. I told him what I had to say, and afterwards it was over. I never expected. I haven't seen anything to.
Is
suggest,
that how he said it?
No, that's how I said it.
I had him, and I was like, I didn't think about it.
Come on, it's poetic license.
And I hate people who don't pass to me. That's you, Neymar. And
how
if I
should
see you in the street,
how do you think he said it? Do you think he
I'm just asking. No, okay, you say you like. I'm not like you. I'm not one to restrict your speech. Express yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, he spoke about his row with Giroud. He said, when he wanted to leave in the best circumstances for the club. So there you go.
Which I've rated, man.
It's just very interesting. And he went and did well this week against
very
Belgium.
well.
Belgium. And then they're in the
final
Nations League final tonight against Spain.
I was gonna say, I think that's a lost part of greatness. You know, like how you leave clubs is also part of the greatness in your story.
He said.
Okay.
He said, I told them a year ago, I think it was, I wanted to leave because I wanted them to get money.
Like when I look at it as well, like one of the things that I always think about Ronaldo, I think I've said to you on the phone, like when he leaves places, everyone's good.
Yeah, there's no real bad blood as such.
Like, I find that like that's part of it being like
Juve, there was loads of bad blood,
but no, it weren't like played out in the like him and Allegri. Fell out, but it's not like dragging on now. It's like very cut and dry. That was like really quick.
Juve's problems, they're not his. Like Juve, you're in problems because you went and got Sarri. You're in problems because you went and got Pirlo. Like these are your problems. These are things you done wrong. See Ronaldo, He was brought in to be top goal scorer in your league and bring you the Champions League. But you didn't do the parts for him to get. Pirlo was never bringing you the Champions League. Let's stop saying Ronaldo.
He
He whacked in 29 goals in your league. Everything's Chris on his end. You get me? So I think that's like, and he made sure you got some P. He didn't make it some big drama.
It wasn't a drawn out saga, was it?
Your squad.
Yeah.
No, everything's good now.
A week all in all. But yeah, Mbappe, man, what an interview.
Also, watching Mbappe play for France a few days ago, I think what Benzema is what he wishes Neymar was at club level. Someone that he can actually play soccer ball with.
Wait. What are we saying about Neymar there? Did you say?
Yeah, no, I'm with that shit.
What do you understand?
You're because Scorch, historically, I've known you for a long while.
Yes.
You have been one of the biggest advocates for Neymar.
Yes.
Is that changing?
No, I didn't say Neymar. Sorry to interrupt. I'm not saying Neymar's bad, but the link-up play.
You said, you want him to play soccer ball how Benzema does. Yeah,
I think, so what he gets from Benzema playing for France, I feel like he wishes he got the same for Neymar playing for PSG.
Yeah, which is cold people being adults.
Nothing to do with Neymar not being good. Everyone knows Neymar, like, technically one of the best people to ever do it.
He's done.
Yeah, like, there's nothing more to say. Like, Neymar, for me, is
So you're saying there's more to come, but Scorch.
No. Neymar's finished.
I like Neymar. Like, his hair's always different.
I don't like him anymore.
This is a big moment.
No, Walks. Yeah. How ham have I gone over the years about Neymar?
You've across numerous groups.
Like Neymar,
like I didn't know people that supported him as much as you, but I'm glad to see that. Not finally that you're starting to see what some other detractors may have seen.
See Neymar, do you know what he's just showing me? Like he's just showing me stats. When we get to the end of the season and I look,
great stats, good
stats, and he plays well in pockets and does things. But the reality is he pisses about too much and it's muggy. And he said he said World Cup 22 will be his last because he doesn't have it in him anymore.
That's what
to do what's required.
That is what partying will do to you.
To be a professional
That's what
footballer.
£5 million, not £5 million. £5 million a year behavioural bonus will do to you. What's it called? Efficacy.
Yeah. So
that's what that will do to you.
You love it.
I'm out of the Neymar business. Right. But do you remember when I was seeing like that Neymar and Mbappe thing ain't looking
as lit and as harmonious.
Yeah.
And we're starting to see it now. Crazy times. That they've got one of the best front threes football has ever seen, and everyone's falling out of each other.
Can I just segue somewhere quickly though?
The floor is yours, man.
See what you were saying about Benzema and Mbappe, yeah? I was thinking about this the other way. Like, we all kind of agree Benzema is one of the best footballers about right now.
Yes.
Some people think whatever, wherever you got him.
You know what I believe about Benzema.
Cool, but cross between Zidane and R9.
Yes.
Cool. So we got him quite high up there, yeah? So we know, if Mbappe gets to link Benzema, this could take his game up. But you know what we ain't really thought about?
What it could do for Benzi.
And I was thinking to myself, imagine you're Benzema, yeah? He's already doing his thing now at Madrid.
Big things.
Boom. And if you look about him, he hasn't got perfection around him. Like
the young boys are chipping in.
But you know what he's got? He's got like a bunch of incomplete players.
And he said that the other day. He's like, it's in good hands. It looks like it's in good hands. These young players need to know about the future and the other. But I think it's in good hands. Like he alluded to that.
But it though, it's two ways as well. The young players are young players. But then the old players that have got the experience or the quality, the bodies can't hold up. So it's a mishmash, yeah? Boom, if you throw in Mbappe now.
It's like the mixture of...
Now it's like Mbappe's the real deal, the genuine article. But he's at an age and a stage in his career where he would still be happy to play for Benzema.
Yeah, to look up to him, to do his running.
Carry the torch.
Yeah.
So pre it now, yeah? If Benzema's already doing his thing, yeah, in terms of performances and statistically, he's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Insert a Mbappe now to do for him what he did for Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I've got one word for you.
Go for it.
Brother.
bro.
There is that. Yeah.
And then imagine it like this as well. Imagine it in Ultimate. If you play Ultimate Teams,
Green lines.
watch it. I'm gonna show you how it goes. Watch it. It's like this. There's Furlong Mendy's hair in the left section.
Doesn't play.
Yeah.
Doesn't play.
No. He will be back.
Okay.
Trust me. Furlong Mendy is here. Mbappe is here. Benzema is here.
You said strong green. Oh, Kama.
Is here.
Yeah.
But wait. And then maybe, you never know.
Paul.
PP.
Yeah, Paul could come back. Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yes, we're allowed to dream, man. We are allowed to dream. The biggest news in football this week was the Newcastle takeover by the Saudi royal family, or a business which is them, the sports fund, something. What do we make of it?
I've got a lot to say.
Alan Shearer said Newcastle fans have their club back.
That's some bullshit.
I'm not.
That's some bullshit. What is this? No, let me speak, because I've had a lot of time between our last outing and this. And this happened a few days ago now, so I've had a lot of time to really read up,
Let it settle and
do my fact checking, because in the days we live in now, it's about fact checking. Essentially, Newcastle United are owned by Saudi Arabia. These are the facts.
No, that's a straight fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just straight facts.
It's known as sports washing, by the way. That's something, if look into sports washing.
Yeah.
Mad thing.
Yes, they're owned by Saudi Arabia. This public investment fund is far from a public fund. It's like,
I like the way that they keep they reinforce public.
Just
What they never ever say at no stage is national funded. They never say that.
It's a sovereign fund. So a few companies have these things. It's basically the royalties money. Like, it's their money. Okay. And it's a fund that obviously Saudi Arabia have to diversify their incomes, because
you've got to do something with all this money.
It won't last forever.
It won't last forever. So they're essentially owned by Saudi Arabia. The chairman, or the acting chairman, non-executive chairman, I forget his name, but the face of all of this, he's also the chairman of Saudi Aramco. Saudi Aramco, one of the biggest oil producers, if not the biggest oil producers in the world. When they were floated on the
big deal.
stock exchange, they were valued after a month at $1.1 trillion.
Okay.
Yeah, so big deal. So he's the owner of Saudi Aramco. They have the biggest onshore oil field, the biggest offshore oil field in the world. They've got like trillions of barrels of oil put away.
Do you reckon they still keep them in barrels?
They keep them in barrels. Okay, cool. Essentially. So
good question.
Newcastle have a lot of money behind them, but can they spend this money? Financial fair play.
I saw that guy, Simon Jordan.
Simon Jordan is the GOAT. I love this man.
Simon Jordan is a wind-up merchant, but he knows his stuff.
I'm going to give him some money.
He knows his stuff. You don't need... Simon Jordan doesn't need...
£10, Simon Jordan. That's yours.
He doesn't need your subs.
Come on, Armchair Gaffers, mate. And this is for you, because I've got a lot of time for you. He said that Newcastle can spend... There's two numbers I heard.
500 million.
500 million, because there have been...
3 seasons in a row.
Yeah, operating with no debt.
Yeah.
And
so based on average, isn't it?
And unlike La Liga, financial fair play in England is retrospective. So you can break the rules and then just face a penalty. So what that means essentially is that Newcastle
might do them,
could actually go out and sign someone ridiculous.
No. You're thinking about this the wrong way.
What am I doing wrong?
Do you know my shout out Zubs?
Hey, Zubs, you don't know. Zubs.
Every time.
So Zubs, I was chatting to my brethren Zubs, yeah, and he's like, "School, you know what?
You know what?
They might just go out there and sign 11 players." And I was like,
shut up.
shut up.
Being silly against Zubs, man. Come on, man.
And then I was like, yeah, they can't do that. And he was like, nah, they can.
They can, yeah.
And I was like,
they genuinely can.
They actually might. Like,
I don't think it would be the right thing to do in terms of harmony, in terms of winning things immediately. I think that there's a process, and I think that it won't be as quick. Personally, this is what I think. It won't be as quick as Man City's rise to fame.
I being honest, yeah,
it's my feeling.
If I imagine it, yeah, and I'm just being real, like, have I seen stuff like this before? Yes, I've seen Malaga.
Hey.
Yes,
And Angie.
I've seen Angie Mahakala and Samuel Eto'o over there, and Willian over there, and
Willian
Samba.
wasn't there. Willian was it Shakhtar Donetsk?
Willian definitely played for Angie Mahakala.
Joking.
Yes, my GG. Yeah, I seen Cold Man over there. I seen these things. That doesn't mean I seen Monaco.
Yes.
Like, so it doesn't necessarily, but I could easily see like them building, because if you look at it immediately in the right now,
Yeah.
I can't see players that the world beaters,
The top players, yeah.
No, but do you know what I can see? Players in situations like Coutinho.
Coutinho has been mentioned a lot.
Like,
Eden Hazard has been mentioned.
these are the kind of things I can. And do you know what my friend said to me that changed my whole thinking about everything? I was like, bro, they can't 11 players. He's like, Scorch. What if they just say, Antonio Conte, just come?
Who is, I think, still the bookie's favourite, I think, at the stands.
What did Conte?
Hold on.
Conte, what do you think we should do? Oh, you got 11 staff that you want to bring in. All right, cool. Let's get them in. You guys that are already here.
And Steve Bruce.
We know, no. We're not going to sack you.
Yeah,
We're
Steve
not going to
Bruce
sack
still in
you.
the job.
You just do some other shit somewhere else. Here's your money.
Help out around the stadium.
Wicked. We'll pay you guys 2-3 years or some shit. No one, whatever. Cool. Conte, who should we keep and who should we get rid of? Don't worry about the money, bro.
My question to you is, if you are in this little hypothetical, of that Newcastle team, who do you keep?
There's only one.
This is
There's a few people.
Who do you keep
Alan?
if you're Conte or if you're Conte? Yeah.
So Alan, Gucci Max.
Gucci.
Burberry Max. Louis Vuitton
You
Max.
keep Alan Gucci Saint Maximum. You keep
Dubravka.
Martin. You keep Martin.
They're looking at Henderson, supposedly, Man United Henderson.
Yeah, you keep Saint Maximum.
They're just
You
gonna
keep-
try to do Blackburn.
Blackburn.
2.0.
Yeah.
You think Lascelles? Does Lascelles stay?
Yes,
No,
I heard
Lascelles.
I heard that lady saying his name, so he's
Okay.
staying.
Yes,
That lady.
Fair play. Could you? I
That
think you
lady.
do need some people that remain from the previous.
Regime.
You're gonna
Yes.
need a Vincent Kompany and a Zabaleta.
Zabaleta.
You're
Yep.
gonna need them.
But do you need
crossover.
Elano?
No,
Do you need Darius Vassell?
no,
Do you need Sean Wright Phillips?
Does Callum Wilson stay?
no. This is the one that I've been thinking. I reckon he stays.
I think he probably stays.
Because listen to this, yeah. This is what's a bit mad. Imagine you gave Callum Wilson some decent players around him.
You get the exact same
Sky
8.4
is
goals
the
a season.
limit.
No, pre this with Callum Wilson, yeah, he plays in like I'm not like you
No,
think
it's
he,
mad. I
he
might-
thinks he's sick.
I think he's.
I might
very
not have been on shot
cold
this whole
Prem
time.
striker.
I just realised I might not have been on shot this whole time. Sitting in that corner.
Unprofessional.
It's cool. But yeah, like Callum Wilson though, yeah, I think with better players around him, he would make sense at that
He can
club.
Step up, yeah.
Like I don't see them being in a position anytime soon where he's not good enough.
Yeah, I think Callum Wilson could stay under the new regime and even under a Conte. Yeah, some of the managers that we mentioned, Conte, Steven Gerrard, Graham Potter,
They're making so much sense.
Roberto Martinez.
When I saw some quotes from Martinez, yeah, and it made me think two things: Newcastle or Barca.
Okay.
Because he was like, it's always been. I don't know why you'd be saying this during the Nations League.
Because they've fallen short again, that golden generation.
It's always been my dream to manage a long-term project and build it from scratch.
Talk your talk, Bobby.
He said that he's waited till the international break.
Till they haven't, till Belgium haven't made the final. And now it's probably time to start thinking about your next prospect or your next move. I like that.
Because he's looking at World Cup Qatar and saying, you know what? Yeah. See this Mancini guy? And you see this brother, this English one.
Yeah. It might be a bit long.
And you know what's funny now? You see now, no one doesn't really care. See that Belgium thing, golden generation.
the oldest
if England
ones.
link Belgium, yeah, they don't think that Belgium should beat them anymore.
No.
That time's past.
So Bobby, interesting. Jess, who would you appoint if it's not Conte? We're doing that today. We can't choose
Conte,
Everton
who
or Conte.
would I appoint?
Is Conte the managerial Everton?
No. So what you do?
It's just the obvious shout.
Why
You
would-
take him over the rest of the rest.
Why would you
candidates.
appoint like a good middle ground manager? Like, you know, when
Gusidink right now to just see
Gusidink right now study this season and next season. Yeah, and then Gusidink announced his retirement. And Pep Guardiola's decided he wants to now manage Newcastle.
A new. No. Wait for it. A new challenge, guys.
Challenge.
We don't.
More than you believe. I ain't challenge.
We do not need that in the universe. The Newcastle thing is crazy. I've seen that. I think it was the 19 other clubs in the Prem are trying to push back and
Shut up.
have it prevented or stopped.
Do you know what I
Which
really
is-
want to
is-
see?
The haters, man. It's good.
I want to see a madman at the helm.
Just want to see pure carnage, chaos.
Like, I
and
want to see somebody
destruction.
like Louis Van Gaal. Do you know what I mean? Like somebody that's gonna go in on some I got big balls, everyone listen to me vibe.
I've seen it all. Yeah.
Like, I don't want some guy. I don't want some
yes,
Nagelsmann.
man.
in
Jose?
there. Like that kind of.
Who's
We're
that?
doing it my way.
Jose.
Oh, okay. That is embarrassing if he does go there. I think for me,
I would love to see it.
Newcastle's
it's
a big club.
little bit cringe.
Newcastle's a big club. Alan Shearer, Kevin Keegan is a big club.
Alan check.
Shearer.
We're open.
big
Yeah,
club.
it's a little bit.
Do you know what you say?
Bobby Robson's guy, Bobby Robson.
Bobby Robson
The links.
was like a father to me. It's a
The
big club.
links. Yeah. The links.
Do you know what he said as well?
My friend,
My friend.
my great mentor.
Also, Kenny Dalglish. No, it's a different team. Yeah, but still a good manager. It's still a good manager.
I do not want to see Jose Mourinho.
Bro,
at
I
the
want to
helm.
see I'll be honest, why
It's
don't
entertainment.
man, I want to see mad shit. Like, I want to see PSG in the north of England. Why not? Bro, I want to see mad people. Like, there's a chance for 11, like, you see that PSG team, there's a chance for 11 mental players in our seat, and it trickles down, bro. Because guess what? Cold man are going to go there and fail, and then they can come to
just
Tottenham.
say,
That's how it's going to go.
oh my god. I like the long-term planning there from you. But yeah, let us know your thoughts on the Newcastle situation. Let us know your thoughts on the PFI.
And can we just say as well, if you ever wondered why we take the stance a lot of the times that we don't get high and mighty on shit, because of stuff like this.
This could
People was chatting shit about Super League and all this money stuff just the other day. Yeah? And now some people are happy. The same people that was chatting shit. Where are all these people now that Newcastle are being bought by some human rights, whatever? No one don't care.
morals are malleable, man.
Justice for Jamal Khashoggi.
I heard
big facts.
I heard that Alan Shearer said Newcastle have their club back. What are you talking about? You
It's
just
just not in the
sold your
hands
club
of
for
Ashley.
No,
£300
Scorch, listen.
million pound
Listen.
to Saudi Arabia.
No,
not
you're
your
not
club.
listening, Scorch. This is what you always do. Alan Shearer said Newcastle have their club back. Okay, Newcastle, is an interchangeable verb. Noun. Yeah, which can be interchanged for Saudi Arabia. So what he meant was Saudi Arabia have their club back, and by their club, he meant a club.
Club.
Saudi Arabia have a club back, and the word "back" you don't have to.
It's a full stop.
You don't. It's a
Punctuation.
full stop. So Saudi Arabia have their club. Have a club.
I think that's what it is.
Come on, Scorch, you got to listen.
Shearer, man, you keep missing, bro. You keep missing. I
Share.
guess that wraps up the week. The only other weird thing that I read this week was there's a snus epidemic in football.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Snus epidemic.
Let's not speak about
Stay
that.
away from that, kids.
Hey, sorry. Are we doing? Do we have a final third?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Guys, I had lots to say about some things, but I'm not going to later for another time. But
Is that even football related?
with this,
No, this
Seemed like something.
oh
Just
no,
need to
no,
get
no,
off your
yeah,
chest.
no,
Yeah.
it was
To the energy prices.
no, it was to do with football. It was definitely football.
Oh,
But it slipped my mind, and I want to wrap this bit up as well.
Cool.
There's always another day.
Oh shit, we forgot to tell all your friends and people that you're also not friends with.
Especially those.
Like, subscribe, but most importantly,
Sure.
no. Go on to manscaped.com.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read.
Oh, I was gonna.
See us out, Jesse, man.
Support for
The
Armchair
encore.
Gaffers is brought to you by Manscaped. Why are you laughing?
Let's go. You don't know how long I waited for this voice. Let's go.
This is the one.
Support for Armchair Gaffers is brought to you by Manscaped. Well, men's below the waist grooming champions of the world.
Yeah.
Manscaped offers precision and engineered tools for your family jewels.
Jules.
That's what I'm going to say for now, because we're going to do this for a little while, so I'm not going to give you everything now.
Get used
Give
to
them
it,
the
man.
code though.
Oh, go to manscaped.com and use promo code ACG20 for 20% off and free shipping. And apparently, the more you buy, the more chance I have of Sheila taking me back.
Yeah, do it for Sheila.
Wait, guys, that's ACG20 promo code.
And what do you get for ACG20?
You get 20% off.
And
when you buy the 4.0 ball shaver, that's what I like to call
free
it.
shipping.
Free shipping, yes. But most importantly,
Here we go.
when you're done your zzz with the LEDs, show your missus, tell her I sent you.
Oh my gosh. Guys, thank you very much. And if I was out of shot for a long time, I'm sorry, because I got carried away.
It's fine. And happy birthday to SB.
SB, happy birthday.
Yes.
We'll catch you next week.
Shalom.
Deuces.